Just because I mentioned breaking up, my ex showed up with a bunch of rich kids and blocked my door with supercars. Facing their constant humiliation, I made one phone call. New battle tanks and armed helicopters came roaring in. Their fleet worth hundreds of millions got completely surrounded, looking like toy cars, totally helpless. They asked why I was so cocky. It's because the system gifted me a military factory. Ding, fully automated military factory construction complete. Location, 10 miles east of northwest Nanjing suburbs. 4th gen tracked armored tanks X6, new heavy armed vehicles X6, production complete. As the cold electronic voice sounded, I jumped right up from the couch. My expression shifted from anxious to ecstatic. Yes, it's finally done. I was thrilled. 7 days ago, the system awakened and told me the gifted factory was under construction. For 7 days, I did nothing but stay in the small courtyard my grandpa left me. First, to wait for the factory. Second, to hide from a crazy woman. Now the first thing is finally done. Host, Xu Hua. Factory level 1. Current producible weapons. 4th gen tracked tanks, new heavy armed vehicles. Current chaos value 0. Complete your first deal to unlock all system features. Listening to the system, my heart was pounding. Great nation military factory. The system even gifted me a fully automated factory it built itself. In this world, I could totally become an arms dealer who makes the world tremble with a single stomp. I felt no fear, only excitement, unprecedented thrill. I couldn't wait to head to the factory. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Shortly after I left, the quiet suburban road suddenly echoed with roaring engines. At the turn at the end of the road, with the approaching roar, a fiery red Hennessy Venom F5 sped around the corner. Behind the Venom F5, the roaring continued. A blue Koenigsegg followed close behind. But that's not all. Behind the Koenigsegg, Maserati MC20, Lamborghini Huracan, Audi R8, McLaren 720S, Ferrari 488. A string of luxury cars poured onto the rural dirt road like dumplings into a pot. At the back was a red Paramount Marauder, its aggressive body full of intimidation. This convoy of supercars worth hundreds of millions looked totally out of place in the countryside. The fiery red Venom F5 in front led the convoy toward a nearby standalone courtyard. Screech! At the courtyard entrance, the Venom F5 braked hard, tires leaving long marks on the ground. The supercars behind gently braked, then quickly maneuvered around the Venom F5, parking around the courtyard. That aggressive Paramount Marauder parked right at the gate, blocking it completely. The roaring stopped. Engines went silent. The countryside returned to its usual peace. Click! The Venom F5 scissor door opened. A glowing white leg stepped out, followed by a slender, pale arm. Then came a body with insane proportions and a stunning face. After getting out, the woman's eyes stayed fixed on the courtyard. Her eyes showed helplessness, reluctance, and a hint of resentment. The others also got out. Wei, you were driving way too fast. I almost maxed out my speedometer. Wang Feng stepped out of the Koenigsegg and walked forward, laughing. So this is where your ex-boyfriend's been hiding. Zhao Yifeng got out of the Ferrari 488, looking at the courtyard, he said excitedly. Li Feng put his hands on his hips, squinted at the courtyard, and chuckled. Wei, want me to have my dad send some guys to tear this shack down? If you dare, Wei will tear you apart first. Jin Chujun joked. Liang Wei glanced at these casually dressed rich kids, saying nothing. She brought them all here. Like her, they're all children of wealthy families. Among them, sons of Yanjing's real estate tycoons, heirs of pharmaceutical giants, daughters of industrial moguls. Today, Liang Wei gathered this group and drove here in supercars just to get Xu Hua back together with her. A young woman swayed over to Liang Wei's side and naturally linked arms with her. Don't be mad, Wei. If Xu Hua dares come out, we'll make him kneel and beg you to take him back. Liang Wei smiled sweetly and lowered her head. I don't need him to kneel and beg. I just need one word from him. This smile made the rich kids pause and turn to look. When a beauty smiles, everything lights up. This guy Xu Hua wasn't even satisfied. He broke up with her, hid from her, and forced Liang Wei to come here herself. What's wrong with this world? As rich kids, they were totally confused. In their world, women chase them. They just crook a finger and gorgeous women throw themselves at them. With Liang Wei's status and family background, she's coming to beg some nobody to get back together? That's insane. But the more they thought about it, the more curious they got about Xu Hua. Then a handsome man stepped out of the Marauder, wearing clean, sharp workwear that looked somewhat military. His expression was stern and cold, with natural authority. When the young man got out, the rich kid stopped smiling. Ye Weifeng walked straight to Liang Wei. Young master, yeah, what do we do now? Just wait for that guy to come out? Chen Chujun asked with a smile. Liang Wei suddenly turned, her beautiful eyes wide open.
He has a name.
Chen Chujun was speechless and quickly corrected himself. Right, let's call Xu Hua out. Ye Weifeng put his hands behind his back. With all this noise, he should already know we're here. Li Feng saw his chance. Miss Liang, I just don't get it. What's so attractive about this Xu Hua? In terms of family and status, who here isn't better than him? Chen Chujun chimed in. Yeah, if I were you, I would have dumped Xu Hua. Isn't young master Ye 100 times better? Liang Wei's brows furrowed, her expression turning cold. Xu Yan glanced at Ye Weifeng and whispered in Liang Wei's ear. Wei, Weifeng treats you so well and you're a perfect match. If you two got married, all of Yanjing... Liang Wei frowned slightly. Yan, you think the same as them? Xu Yan sighed. Forget it, I didn't say anything. Just then, Li Feng muttered with his hands on his hips. Why isn't Xu Hua coming out? Is he hiding like a coward? About 20 kilometers away stood a towering, imposing building with high walls. It was the system's fully automated military factory. Standing outside, I was thrilled. The exterior walls were built with extremely hard, high-grade concrete, 250mm thick, second only to bank vaults. With the security system, you'd need a whole battalion to break in. I toured the automated workshop and factory layout, then hurried to where the new tanks and vehicles were parked. In the workshop, 6 military green camo 4th gen battle tanks, imposing, 6 dark gray armed vehicles with camouflage coating. All 12 stood before me. After a moment's thought, I found a phone number and dialed Yanjing Military District switchboard. As the phone rang, operator Lin Weiyu answered. Hello, Yanjing Military District Military Civilian Hotline. Hi, I'd like to donate military equipment to Yanjing Military District. 6 new tanks and 6 new armored vehicles. Lin Weiyu was stunned. Since the hotline opened, he got calls from civilians almost every day. Some about runaway pigs, some about military taking their land, even crazier ones about spies with key evidence. But someone calling to donate tanks and armored vehicles? That was a first. Lin Weiyu took a deep breath, trying to calm himself. Sir, this is Yanjing Military District. Please don't make prank calls. This is your first warning. Next time we'll track your location and arrest you. I'm serious. 6 brand new tanks, 6 brand new armored vehicles. If you don't believe me, come to southeast Yanjing suburbs, about 20 km west, near the courtyard at Phoenix Mountain's foot. I paused briefly. Oh, I almost forgot. Bring soldiers who can drive tanks and armored vehicles. I'm not handling transport. You drive them away. Also, I need a permit allowing tanks and armored vehicles on public roads. Call me back when it's approved. Beep, beep, beep. The call was hung up. Lin Weiyu stared at the phone blankly for a while before snapping back. He quickly got up and hurried to his superior's office. Hearing the report, the officer's hand froze mid-air with his teacup. He stared at Lin Weiyu in disbelief. What? Donating tanks and armored vehicles to the military? Yanjing Military District Commander's office. Li Yunlei sat behind his desk, radiating the authority of a high-ranking official. Deputy Commander Fu Chang rushed in urgently. Old Fu, what's got you in such a rush? Li Yunlei was surprised but calmly raised his teacup. Fu Chang's expression was stern as he reported. Commander Li, an operator got a call today. The caller wants to donate 6 new tanks and 6 new armored vehicles to us. What? Li Yunlei's eyes widened as he walked up to Fu Chang. You sure it's not a prank? Fu Chang thought for a moment. We traced the number but couldn't find any location data. His number is virtual. Commander, if it's a prank, fine, but if not, this is serious. What else did he request? Li Yunlei asked. Fu Chang shook his head. He asked for a permit to drive tanks and armored vehicles on roads. Li Yunlei thought for a long time. Deputy Commander, go to level 1 alert. Notify local police to await our orders. Also, assemble the troops now. You lead them. I'll go to the address myself. Li Yunlei grabbed his uniform, preparing to leave. Fu Chang stopped him. Commander Li, you're going personally? Of course. How can I not? If it's nothing, fine. But if it's real, this goes straight to the top. Tanks and armored vehicles. Li Yunlei glared. 6 tanks and 6 armored vehicles. This is no...